Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Honorable Maji Solomon. Right now, I am going to treat runoff election or second election, volume 3, in the field of government. In volume 2, I prepared the result of the presidential election. Right now, I want to explain this result before I move further. Example. This is an example, okay? Presidential election. Result of the presidential election. Total number of voters, 500,000. Total number of valid votes, 496,000. 496,000. Total number of invalid votes, 4,000. Okay. Name of candidate, political party, votes scored, percentage. Maji Solomon. Look at the political party. Elites Party, EP. Scored 191,000 votes. Percentage. 191,000 all over the total number of voters. Look at the total number of voters, 400,000. All over the total number of voters, 400,000 times 100 over 1. When you multiply this number, 191,000 by 100, the answer you have got, divide the answer by 500,000. Then you have 38.2%. You can also calculate percentage in this way. 191,000 divided by 500,000. The result you have got, you multiply the result by 100. Then you still arrive at 38.2%. All right. The second candidate here, Maji Solomon is the first candidate. The second candidate here, Musa Suleiman. Political party. Look at the political party. Providers Party, PP. Musa Suleiman scored 190,000 votes. Look at the percentage. 190,000 over 500,000 times 100 over 1. He got 38%. Okay? Ayo. Segun. Look at the political party. Segun. Look at the political party. Achievers Party, AP. Scored 80,000 votes. Okay? Look at the percentage. 80,000 over 500,000 times 100 over 1. He got 16%. Okay? Mwachukwu Okafor. Look at the political party. Peacemakers Party, PMP. He scored 35,000 votes. Look at the percentage. 35,000 all over 500,000 times 100 over 1. Look at the percentage. Look at the percentage. 7%. He got 7%. Okay, as you can see, this is a general election. This is a general election. 4 candidates have contested, and none of them won through absolute majority. 4 candidates have contested for the post of a president, and none of them won through absolute majority. As you can see, Maji Solomon got 38.2%. Musa Suleiman got 38%. Ayo Segun got 16%. Nwachukwu Okafor got 7%. None of them won through absolute majority. They were not able to meet the required threshold of votes. And the required threshold of vote is 50% or more. Okay, now, runoff election has to be conducted. Second election has to be conducted to ensure that a winning candidate meets the required threshold of votes. To ensure that a winner meets the required threshold of vote. Okay, before I move further, percentage of valid votes, 496,000. Look at the total number of valid votes, 496,000. 496,000, 496,000, all over 500,000 times 100 over 1. The answer is 99.2%. Percentage of valid votes, 99.2%. Percentage of invalid votes. Look at the total number of invalid votes, 4,000. Okay? 4,000 all over 500,000 times 100 over 1 equals to 0.8%. When you add the two together, you arrive at 100%. Okay. Now, runoff election has to be conducted between the top 2 vote-getting candidates. Runoff election has to be conducted between the top 2 vote-getting candidates. And the top 2 vote-getting candidates are Maji Solomon and Musa Suleiman. Runoff election has to be conducted for these 2 candidates. The remaining candidates are not going to participate in the runoff election. Ayo Segun and Nwachukwu Okafor are not going to participate in the runoff election. Right now, we are going to conduct runoff election. Runoff election has to be conducted. Runoff election has to be conducted because none of them got the required threshold of vote. Okay? Runoff election has to be conducted. Runoff election between Maji Solomon and Musa Suleiman. Okay, let's say runoff election has been conducted. Second election has been conducted between the top two vote-getting candidates. And the top two vote-getting candidates are Maji Solomon and Musa Suleiman. As you can see, runoff election between Maji Solomon and Musa Suleiman. Total number of voters, 500,000. Total number of valid votes, 470,000. Total number of invalid votes, 30,000. As you can see, name of candidate, Maji Solomon. Political party, Elites Party, EP. Maji Solomon scored 250,000 votes. 250,000 votes. Okay? Percentage, 250,000 over 500,000. 250,000 votes. All over 500,000 times 100 over 1. Look at the percentage, 50%. Maji Solomon got 50%. 50%. He scored 250,000 votes. Okay, 250,000 votes all over the total number of voters. Look at the total number of voters. 500,000 times 100 over 1. If you multiply 250,000 by 100, the answer you have got, divide the answer by 500,000, you have 50%. You can still calculate it in this way. 250,000 divided by 500,000. The answer you have got, multiply the answer by 100. You will still arrive at 50%. Okay. Musa Suleiman, political party, Providers Party, PP. He scored 220,000 votes. 220,000 percentage now. 220,000 all over 500,000 times 100 over 1. He got 44%. Alright? Percentage of valid votes. Look at the total number of valid votes. 470,000. Percentage of valid votes. 470,000. All over the total number of voters. 500,000. Look at it. 500,000 times 100 over 1. Look at the percentage of valid votes. 94%. Okay? Percentage of invalid votes. Look at the total number of invalid votes. 30,000. Percentage of invalid votes. 30,000 all over 500,000 times 100 over 1. Look at the percentage. The percentage of invalid votes. 6%. When you add the two together, you will arrive at 100%. 94% plus 6%, you will arrive at 100%. Okay. Now, this is the result of the runoff election. Now, the winner of the runoff election is Maji Solomon of Elites Party, EP. He scored thousand votes. He has 50% of the vote cast. Okay? Musa Suleiman of Providers Party, PP, scored 220,000 votes. He has 44%. 44%. Maji Solomon has 6% over Musa Suleiman. As you can see, the difference between 50% and 45% is and 44%. The difference between 50% and 44% is 6. The difference between 50% and 44% is 6. So Maji Solomon is the winner of the presidential election. Maji Solomon is the winner of the runoff election because Maji Solomon is able to meet the required threshold of votes, and the required threshold of vote is 50% or more. Now, I have to tell the whole world that Maji Solomon is the winner of the presidential election. Maji Solomon is the winner of the runoff election. Maji Solomon is the winner of the second election. As you can see, %50, and he got 50%, and Musa Suleiman got 44%. So Maji Solomon is the winner of the runoff election. Thank you so much